Well, this is a fun way to get organized. It's called bullet journaling, and Samantha from KW Professional Organizers is here to tell us all about it. So what exactly is bullet journaling?
It's really exciting, but basically it's a system for migrating your information so that you don't lose what you write in on those pages.
Okay.
But in a nutshell, I want to tell you, it's journaling, and journaling's been around for a really long time.
It sure has. So notebooks, journals are kind of making a bit of a comeback, paper at least.
Yeah, I think because on the phone, although it's giving you the convenience of having things all in one place digitally, there are so many distractions that come with this, whereas when you sit down with a piece of paper, your journal, and a pen, there's no distractions other than maybe the cat tapping you on the shoulder.
Right. So just to give us an idea of what goes into a bullet journal, you brought an example of all the tools we might use when we are maybe using an agenda or a journal to begin with.
So I'm pretty sure your audience is familiar with what it's like to have a million Post-its, little tiny pieces of paper, kids' work, all those kinds of things coming at you, and where do you put them all? We always, as professional organizers, recommend that you group things together, keep them in one place so that you avoid losing them. Bullet journal allows you to design a journal that fits your creative lifestyle. So whether you're someone who likes to do artwork, you want to track hobbies, you want to track habits, or you want to use your journal as an agenda, like you mentioned you had an agenda,
yes.
that you can actually create your own using the pages in the bullet journal system so that you're not, you know, potentially skipping over pages that don't mean anything to you.
Right. So tell me a bit about what's inside a bullet journal, because I see there's calendar. Also, we have so many, you know, to-do lists and errands to run and maybe some goals.
This is what's so exciting. Like, I just want to jump up and down because basically, if your thing is to-do list, if you want to track a habit of making sure you're drinking water every day, you can go online, you can see how other people have done it, but you build out templates in your journal, no matter what size. If you're not artistic, it's okay. It works to be a minimalist or just no graphics. But what you would do is you would build out little day templates, or you would build out a tracker. For example, in this one, I'm specifically going to be tracking goals.
Okay.
And so one of the or 6 of the goals actually that Emilio and I have, I've drawn out in kind of a visual on the inside of my journal. I've referred to it because the bullet journal believes you should make it like a book, and you have an index.
Okay.
So when you make a page, no matter where it is, every page has a number. You can go and you can find it just like if you were reading a novel.
Right. So, okay, page, you know, number 100, that's where I've got all my goals. So It's sort of a reminder. Interesting. Yeah. And I know you said that there's a creativity aspect to this, and you brought along some examples of how you can make this visually appealing for yourself.
So I've been a lifelong journaler. I just learned about bullet journaling last year, and that's why I've been this full year of 2018. That's what I'm doing, is just following their system. But in the past, some people just want to use it for hobbies, and that was what mine was. So I have a sketchbook. This is where I'm part of an urban sketcher group. We go out and we just paint places and sketch ideas. So maybe you have that, and maybe you also write poetry. You could design your own journal to fit both those things into one book with the right paper so that it's just in one spot, as opposed to saying, I don't have my sketchbook with me, I just have my agenda. All of those things come together.
Love it. So it's an all-in-one book about you and your life and anything really that you want to put in it. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
And for anyone looking for some guidance, maybe they're starting a bullet journal for the first time, where can they find more information?
Well, because we've been really out in the community giving this workshop, we built an online course that you can find on our website. But I also encourage you to go to organizersincanada.com to find a professional organizer near you who can help you out with these things.
Amazing. Samantha, thank you so very much.
Thanks, Rosie.
And that is your quick fix at 5.